Lloyd's voice is so deep and rich. He's one of those people, really, when you hear him sing, I was pleasantly surprised the first time I heard him sing.
There's only certain people that have that it. Well, Lloyd has it.
Tired of living this old way. This here life about kills me every day. Can't help but think that this wasn't meant for me. I can't seem to break loose and get free.
Lloyd's musicianship in the last few years has just been outstanding. It's such an honest and accurate way to approach country music. It pays homage to it without copying it.
I want to play good country music, and I want to take it to people all over the world. And you know, my number one job when I go to a place is to make sure that everybody in that place leaves there happy. I want to make sure everybody had a good time. So as long as people are having a good time and we're having a good time and we're playing real country music, the stuff that I grew up on, that's really all I want to do. I started when I was 8, playing guitar, playing rhythm guitar. My dad taught me a bunch of chords, and I just kind of built from it from there. I started playing pedal steel guitar when I was about 17.
Him and his mother, that was really the first time I seen them both sing together. I think that was probably the first, feeling that I had that it was possible that he could take this somewhere, and get a lot better at it. He had the desire. I didn't have to push him, he worked on it himself. I figured if he wanted to play that bad, he would. He just kept at it and kept at it and kept getting better all the time.
His work ethic is unbelievable. It's undying enthusiasm for what to do. He knows exactly what to do. He knows what his sound is supposed to be like. And that work ethic in live music goes to, he wants to hear somebody like Dale Watson, because he goes, yeah, that's where I want to be. He's out there listening to his heroes, or the people that he really admires. And for me, that's a work ethic that some musicians don't have.
I enjoy working with him because he has such a good work ethic. He's really into his music, he believes in it, and he leads his band.
If you look at his band, he's got the players that he wants. The musicianship is fantastic. And again, it all goes back to knowing that he knows exactly what sound he wants to get, and he gets that, and he'll get the players to do that.
There always needs to be one person that really keeps on the band and stays with them and keeps them focused, and once they're done, on to the next song. He's really good at motivating his guys to keep performing.
Why I love working with Lloyd is he is dedicated to doing just what he wants to do. He wants to be an old school, real country band.
The music industry has become something where it's all about the money. It used to be, I wrote this song because I felt this pain, or I lived through this experience and I want to share it with you. And anymore, music, in my opinion, across all genres, is being written to sell records.
When it comes to real country music, everybody's always saying, where is it, and trying to still do the quickest pop version or rock version of anything people can do to make money. So I would say, make sure, if you say you love country music, book country people.
When we run bands here 6-7 nights a week, you have to work with people that will promote themselves. And Lloyd has undying enthusiasm for what he's doing and where he wants to go, and I love that about him.
Me staying out till I'm too drunk to see.
I've been performing for a long time. I started playing in the family band really young, and my second home is on stage. I love doing what I do.
Sawdust floor always catches me when I'm too drunk to stand. Well, they say this drinking will kill me. That might be true. Oh, but this honky-tonk's always been there for me. That's more than I can say. Well, that's more than I can say. That's more than I can say.
The stuff that has really lasted, if you really think about it, are songs that relate to real people. And people want to hear music that they can relate to.
I'm having a big time, making it small time. No one knows my name in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm having a big time, making it small time.
Probably the single most person that has inspired me has been my dad. My dad and my family all played old country music, and starting at a really young age, I realized that it was born into me whether I wanted it to be there or not. So my dad has by far been my #1 inspiration for music.
I can't explain to you how much I'm proud of that boy.
You want to go home at some point in your life, and I guarantee you, everyone out there, their grandparents or somebody, listen to this old music and it reminds them of home.
I'm having a big time in the small time, 'cause real country music is more to me. Yes, I said real country music is
Book
more
them,
to
you know.
me.
I would just tell them to book them. That's the thing about music. You just got to get it in there.
He knows how the business works, and he tries to make it work for everybody. And that's somebody that's a joy to work with.